Hi there, Gemini. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your reading for the month of November. First things first, if this is your first time here, then I just want to explain that I'll take an oracle card, one oracle card, and 6 tarot cards to give you a flavour of the energy that's coming for the month ahead. And it doesn't always resonate. If it doesn't, then check out your moon and or your rising sign. And the reason for that is because we always don't just operate from our sun sign energy. We can also operate from an emotional point of view, so our moon and or rising. So it's quite a good idea to do that. Also, as you may be able to hear, I have a cold, and I've had one for quite a few months here. So I'm hoping that no coughing will happen as we're going through. I'm actually much better now, so definitely well enough to be able to give you a reading. I'm actually using a brand new oracle deck. This is called the Moonology Messages Oracle. I can't even say it. Moonology Messages Oracle from Yasmin Boland. It's just been out a couple of weeks and it's a gorgeous deck, so I'm using that one. And also the WEISER Tarot. So let's start the reading. So what have we got for Gemini for the month of November? What would the cards like you to know? So hard to believe, isn't it, that it's this time of the year already? I just can't believe we're doing November's readings already. Insane. Right, Gemini for the month of November. Self-regulation. Right. So this won't necessarily, well, does it mean anything to you straight away? It usually becomes apparent when we do the tarot with it as well. So Gemini for the month of, right, let me just keep shuffling until I feel the time is right. For some of you, you're learning the tarot, and it's always quite interesting because you like to see how I actually use the cards and how I pull them together. Right, so Gemini for the month of November, what have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's really good that you've got 2 3s at the beginning of the month, and that makes sense now with the self-regulation. So you've got a major arcana this month, which is strength. So you've got a major, it ends on a major turning point, if you like, really. So you've basically got a business as usual month. We'll go through the details of it in a second, but you end the month on a turning point, so something shifts, and I think you're working towards that at the end of the month, right? Okay, so we begin the month with, you can see the 3 of Swords. Now this is about you thinking about something you need to either let go of or you have let go of. It's a moving on, and straight away it's followed by the 3 of Wands, which means that you've actually, at the beginning of the month, you let go of something so that something else can come in. You've got the 3 of, this is an opportunity. When you, I mean, this is a work thing. It just feels as if it's something you do every day. So there's a new opportunity coming in, and that's only being able to come in now because you've basically released it or let it go. So it can be something as simple as, actually, I'm going to try a new approach at work. So if you're very happy in your job and I say to you, you've got a new job opportunity, you'd be like, oh my goodness, no. No, there's something changing here. There's some shift at work. Or if you're at home, then it can be that there's a shift in your routine and you're actually trying out a new way of doing things. If you're working from home, there's a move, like a new opportunity that will come through that allows you to do things a little differently. The good thing about the 3 of Wands is that actually this is about sending something out. You see, is waiting for a ship to come in. You see, it's the Merchant card. So basically, you've put the idea out there, you've made a decision to change, to let go of something, and now it's a question of just waiting until the until the universe provides it for you and comes back. That sounds really convoluted, but in essence, it's a waiting game. You have let go something, you've basically made a decision to make this change at the beginning of the month, and then you'll just have to wait and see what comes. It's not something that's gonna, you know, you've also got a decision after this. So whatever it is that you've put out there in the world now actually is going to, you need to decide to do something differently from a financial point of view. So again, I've let go of something, there's a new opportunity. I need to decide about my finances. So I need to decide what to do with my money. And this is money, it's income that you have in like a little nest egg or something like that. It's comfortable money. So it could be that you, I was going to say about property, but no, it doesn't feel like that because there's no 4 here. No, it's about, you know, have I got enough to be able to do something? Have I got enough to be able to speed this opportunity up? You are going to consider it. There's no action here, but you're going to consider it. So it's about deciding how to spend your money, or deciding how to take care of your finances. And as a result of that, you move straight into a period of inner strength. And you are then defending yourself, or I'm trying to think about how to say this, because you usually get this, then you get that, but actually this is almost like you've taken on a little bit too much. Okay, so this is where self-regulation comes in. This is where it all starts to come together. Okay, you have let something go, but you actually there's this new opportunity. You need to decide what to do with your finances, and you're going to weigh up all of the pros and cons of this. You're going to wonder whether it's going to be worth investing in. You are going to need to regulate yourself because you're going to wear yourself out. So I would say that the cards are saying to you, yes, it's good to make this decision. It's good to look at opportunities, and it's good to consider all of these things. But, you know, maybe you might be taking on a bit too much, because this always says, when you get this card here, that actually it will take all of your strength and your inner strength to be able to do it all. So I suppose it's like a cautionary tale, really. You'll do it anyway because, you know, you're in charge. It's your kind of like this is your life. You must do what you want to do with it. But the cards will say to you, just make sure to regulate yourself. Don't overtake it. Don't be like a bull in a china shop. Do you know what I mean? Don't try and take it all on at the same time. Yes, it's important to make these decisions. And it's great that this situation from your past has moved away. And now you think, okay, well, I'm great. You know what? If this was a love reading, I'd say that you let him go. You've seen a new opportunity, but you need to decide how to invest in it. And actually, you need to be careful not to jump in too quickly, because it will take all your strength and you'll overdo it, or you'll overpromise. You'll overcommit. Do you know that sort of thing? So, but from a physical point of view here, if this is a work reading, then it's, you know, you might even think, actually, can I set up my own practice? Is there something I can do here to set up my own business? Because this is the card of the entrepreneur. I would say that consider it, make sure you set everything up. Regulate yourself. Don't rush in. You can't do that anyway. There's no energy here that allows you to rush in. It's about taking things slowly and carefully, methodically, making sure you're investing properly, you know, and that you've got all of the information at your fingertips. Because if you rush in, there's a chance that you could overdo it. And actually, is this really what you want to do? So it's a weighing up thing, really. So that's for the month of November. It'd be interesting to see what comes of that, really. Yeah, I think you're going to decide to make a change, but put your money somewhere else, really. It looks like that's kind of what the saying is here. And if you do, then just be prepared that it's going to be hard work, you know? That's all I can say, really. I wouldn't say that you aren't going to do it. I feel like you will. And then you're going to, you know, need a holiday. I think that's probably the way that I would say it. So that's for the reading for November. If it doesn't make any sense, as I say all the time, please also check out your moon under your rising, because you may be operating from that energy more so this month. Okay, so that's it for November. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.